There we go.
Hey, what's going on, folks? How are you all doing?
Good morning.
Should we make this screen bigger?
Yeah. There you go.
This one?
Yeah. Hey, good morning. How's everybody doing?
I don't even know what day of the week it is. It's Thursday,
Are we live, guys? Are we live?
July 18th. Give us a thumbs up if you can hear us and see us. How is
Okay.
everyone doing?
Okay, I think we're live.
We got Dragon Blood in the house. Dave Averino, Daryl Chin,
Okay, cool.
Vegas
Hey,
Lover
Holly,
456.
Good
Good
morning.
morning,
Dave
Holly.
Averino, Dragon Blood. So good to see you guys this morning. So, this is like our Christmas today. It is our favorite time of the year, and it's the Home Depot drop.
It's Home Depot today.
Home Depot drop.
If you guys don't know, we really love Home Depot. I was just thinking about this last night. Is out of all the animatronics that we have,
Home Depot.
we get the big giant ones from Home Depot. So
Yeah.
we have our big Inferno guy. We got the big Jack Skeleton guy. Those
The
guys
spider,
came from our spider, which
is what we started with.
We started with the spider. Our neighborhood knows us as the Spider House
It's
already.
literally called the Gargantuan Spider.
And they all three came from Home Depot, right? Even the spider.
Holly, we don't like Halloween at all. We just pretend. This is us pretending. So our home haunt, if you will, started with a big spider. And then the next year, and then like
you can even go further back.
No. At this home. This home, yes. We've been home haunters now for years. Since what? 2009.
Since the day we met.
Yeah, we've been home haunters. We have set up a home display. I should say a home display. Kind of a haunt in the beginning, though. We did have live actors and stuff. And we started our home display in 2009. And the house we had at that time was really cool because it was a big deck out front on the second story, and we had a really large driveway, an area to walk around on, and just bring out so much stuff. And I'll tell you, by like the second or third year that we did our display there, the community we lived in was really big, and the kids would go trick-or-treating on their golf carts. It was called a golf cart community. Now that doesn't mean it was like a 55 plus active community. No, it's just a golf cart community. It was based on a golf course, and everyone has golf carts. And so it is a lot of work to trick-or-treat in the communities called Canyon Lake. And it's in Southern California. And by like our second or third year of doing our home display, there'd be a line a mile long, no joke, a mile long to come by and trick-or-treat at our house. So our hearts have been on fire about Halloween, and this very part of Halloween, the things dropping, we're going to go light on purchases this year. We went kind of big the last couple years, and really we just don't have much room left to do the things.
And then on the flip side, our community really goes all out for Halloween too. So it's more than we do as far as like animatronics goes. I think ours is more visual with lighting and spider webs, obviously. It's more, I think, pleasing to the eye. However, there's a lot of homes here that decorate. I swear they must buy every animatronic that comes out.
So we have neighbors in the cul-de-sac next to us that I can guarantee you have already bought one of each thing on this drop that we're going to show you here today.
Yeah,
they've bought it. It's done. It's in the shipping department getting ready to head to their house.
So as much as we love Halloween and decorating our home, we get more excited going on nightly drives
Yeah.
in the month of October in our community to see everyone else's decorations and
It's
whatnot.
pretty
So
cool. It's
especially
pretty
like the
cool.
week leading up to Halloween, then it's just there's a lot of
Uh-huh.
foot traffic, vehicle traffic
Yeah.
everywhere. So it's
And
pretty neat.
this year we have some exciting plans. So we're known as the Spider House. We've got the gargantuan spider. We have the webs that you would see at like Knott's Berry Farm, but everywhere. And this year, we're going to do something fun and we're going to continue the webbing across the street, 20 feet up in the air, and we're going to web our neighbor's house across the street. So at Christmas time in our community, we all string lights from one house to another, 20 feet up. And so there's a big canopy of Christmas lights. So this year, we're going to do a canopy, and it's going to start small, but it may catch on. We're going to do a canopy of spider webs across the street, 20 feet up, and then we're going to put a big lighted spider web. Hey, GeoFire, theme parks and more.
Hey, GeoFire.
Brian, good morning. We're going to put 20 feet up in the air, stringing from the top of our roof to the top of our neighbor's roof with a big like lighted up spider web display in the middle. So we're expanding.
Yeah.
Not our own property because we're really kind of limited here, but we're expanding because our neighbors are fired up for what we do and want to play as well, and we love that. We love that. So.
Yeah, we encourage our neighbors across the street to go out and get some of these fun LED lights, and the webs as well. So, hey, Wendy girl, welcome in. And but today's live stream, it's been very hard to stay off of social media.
Holy cow! I posted a video of the things yesterday, but I didn't watch the video. I just kind of paused it, put in the writing I needed to put in, and got it up. But we have not watched or seen. I just have one I'm kind of looking at, but I haven't seen the video for it yet. So we wanted it to be as much as a natural reaction as humanly possible for the Home Depot drop. The Home Depot drop, aside from Spirit, but I think Spirit is our kids' favorite drop.
Yeah, kids really enjoy going to Spirit. It's a big store. There's a lot. It's just more than just animatronics. There's merchandise, T-shirts, you name it. Obviously, costumes from Spirit Halloween. Yeah. Home Depot is more indoor, outdoor decor, and decor only. They sell a few little knickknacks here and there, like some lighting and obviously fog machines and whatnot. But yeah, I think Spirit is more geared to our kids, animatronics and whatnot. So, but I do love Home Depot because not only just because of their giant animatronics, but they have some non-licensed stuff too. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, they do.
And
they do. And it's just like their outdoor stuff. It's durable.
I agree.
You can put it up season after season after season. And hey, Robola.
Hey, Robola. Sean Barrett, how are you?
Sean Barrett, welcome in. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Jax's evil twin brother. How are you, my friend?
Okay, who are you?
Doom Boogie, what's going on?
Doom Boogie, good morning.
Thank you for joining in.
Hey, good morning. We got living dead daughter and grandson just got up. So what's really cool is I realize the price tag on these big things are high. But definitely know that they last year after year after year. And a lot of the animatronics that you would get in the other big box stores don't necessarily last outside. You can take them out for the night maybe, but they shouldn't be left out there. Where we can take these big guys out there. And there's actually a house not too far from us. It's about 3 miles from us. And they have their three big skeletons year round. I think this is year 3.
I agree.
I think this is year 3. And they're still standing and going. So without too much further delay,
again, I see some new people in here. So if you are new here, welcome.
Welcome in. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for saying hello. Let us know where you're watching from if you're new here. We are the Living Dead fam. We love all things spooky Halloween, aside from our theme parks that we enjoy live streaming from. But this is really our first year doing Halloween on our channel as live streamers. We haven't had the opportunity. Basically, this is how our channel started, just from going into our local stores, looking at all the fun Halloween decor for the season. But here we are. We've been doing this for a year, our YouTube channel, but this is basically our first go around live streaming all this stuff for you guys. So the goal is to hopefully get invited to all these fun events from
that would be awesome,
from either Home Depot, Party City, Lowe's.
That would be
the dream.
Like living our best life. Yeah. You know, when you say people are living their best life, our best life would be to go see this stuff before it drops with all of the other amazing Halloween enthusiasts out there. Lynn, welcome in. Thank you guys. Yes. Good vibes.
Theme parks and more. Hello.
I know, you guys are awesome. I love that you guys are sharing in the Halloween fun in July. But this is a really good example of what we say. We say Halloween starts in July. And here's the big retail drop right here for us, which is Home Depot. So again, we're looking at this for the first time with you. So I guess let's do it. Let's see what there is. Should I show an overview or should I just dive into the first one?
You can do, is there like an intro video, the showcase video?
Let me see.
Bear with us, guys.
Yeah, like I said, we're looking at this for the first time with you. Is this a video? See, there's this.
Okay.
And then it says, 0 of 0. It's just a photo.
Okay.
Everything you need for spooky season. So I'm not seeing a video here. Then it says shop now.
Perfect.
So I click shop now. You can go ahead. Are we sharing this screen?
So we got to go to this screen here.
So you want to do like
this one here,
split screen, or maybe even like that.
Okay.
Or like that.
This one?
Yep. I think let's do that one.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. So it said shop now. So I went in there. And let's see what comes up. Okay, so it says we've got 599 results. Wow. So I'm seeing this big guy here.
So this guy, there's a few of these that they dropped early in the year. I don't know if you remember, just to get everyone pumped up for the season. They dropped this big giant Frankenstein here, and we'll play video. There's demos of all of these animatronics, so you can see them in action. And we'll run down the spec sheet so you guys know if it's indoor, outdoor rated, the height of these things. I think they get real specific on the details on the website here. So, but yeah, so these four we have kind of seen before, but let's give them, if you guys haven't seen this Frankenstein here, I think you needed to share that. He's got all kinds of servos, and his eyes move, his head moves around. He's like a step up from your traditional like arm moving animatronic. He does a lot more than this. So then there's
he's really pretty cool. So now will the volume come through on
I'm hoping the volume comes through.
Let me find out. Ready?
A living being! I've created life!
It's alive! But will you be so lucky? Better keep your distance from the 7-foot animated Frankenstein's monster. This not-so-gentle giant has broken out of the doctor's lab, and he's hell-bent on terrorizing the town one stiff step at a time.
Look at his arms.
He is cool, guys. Look at this.
He is so fun.
Tie him up, quickly!
Under the glow of the moon, his frightening face radiates with blue LED light.
Look at that.
And then
his blinking, motion-activated eyes, and the chase is
really cool. See, I haven't seen this whole demo.
Moving up and down, reaching for the nearest bone to break. From
That would
big
be
bolts
like
to
next
even
level
bigger
if those
boots,
fingers were moving.
this living legend
Imagine
looms
seeing him with,
larger
like,
than
the
life
proper
in a navy
lighting.
blue
Yeah.
suit. It's a sight
Fog.
to
Like the
behold.
fog.
One that puts
It
the
almost looks like
mad
it's
back
real.
into mad
You used to have a
science.
big
And if
Frankenstein.
he gets
Did
a
you
grip on
really?
you,
He's
it
pretty
may
cool.
just be your last.
Wouldn't
7-foot
talk into him
animated
thinking he was real.
Frankenstein's monster.
That's awesome, Wendy.
So cool.
Oh my God. Okay, so what did you guys think of Frankenstein?
Yeah, guys, let us know in the comments.
I think he was fabulous.
Which one you guys like? There's several that we can look at.
He was fabulous.
Let's go to the spec sheet on these guys.
Okay, which is where?
So close out of that.
Close out of
window.
this. Okay.
There should be another. Just read off all the.
Okay.
What he's got.
Woo, here we go. It's loading. So he's 84 inches tall. Wait, it's loading. Loading. It's all, forget it.
It's on, and you guys are done.
Right here.
There we go.
No, product details. Okay. Indoor, outdoor. Uh-oh. Where did they go? I don't know where it went. It was on here. Hang on.
We can probably look at it on our phones, maybe. If it's really.
He has monster servo motors and lifelike movement, has 4 animated movements, head, eyes, mouth, and arms, has LED bolts, and speaks 4 different spooky phrases.
Oh, wow.
It says there's more details, but oh, here we go. Here we go.
4 phrases and in moans, 4 types of moans.
He might moan 4 types of different moans. Obviously, he's officially licensed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
he is officially licensed.
From Universal.
Classic monster sounds. 45-minute assembly time. That sounds about right. Motion sensor activated. Plug-in power adapter included. And obviously, I'm sure there's much more information. He's 44 inches by 45 by 48. So he's quite tall.
And what's his retail price go for?
He's $279.
$279.
That really isn't too bad.
And sometimes they do free shipping, right?
Yeah,
Home
sometimes
Depot?
they do free shipping. Ship to store is free.
That's right.
So you can pick it up at your store. And this is saying delivery by Monday, August 12th is free on this. So it looks like this does qualify.
I like Rob Olah's thinking. He says, I like him so much, I would put a Santa hat.
I think so too.
And bears on him to keep him
out
a few extra months.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
This is a really cool piece, you guys. Wow.
So cool. He's very fun.
He is a lot of fun.
You know, he's not bad for the price either. I was expecting like maybe $350,
especially with
close
the
to
licensing.
$4. The licensing and all the motion that he does.
Yeah.
That's very impressive.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Very cool. Hey, maybe next year they'll get the Bride of Frankenstein.
That's what I'm kind of hoping.
So you can pair them up together.
But he looks fun in the atmosphere here.
He's so cool. He's cool if you're just like a Universal monster collector and just keep him up year round.
He's a must-have piece.
Just keep him year round.
He's a must-have piece. The fact that his eyes blink.
The eyes blink. He's
a
very
living being.
I know things have eyes that blink. They don't actually have wigs.
It's alive! But will you be so lucky? Better keep your distance from the 7-foot animated Frankenstein's monster. This not-so-gentle giant has broken out of the doctor's lab, and he's hell-bent on terrorizing the town one stiff step at a time.
Yeah, they stepped
We started off with a really good
Under the glow of the moon, his frightening face radiates with blue LED light. Catch his blinking, motion-activated eyes, and the chase is on!
Wow.
His arms moving up.
Okay, what's next?
Awesome.
What is
very
next?
Cool.
I know. It's like
hey, Lauren Campbell, welcome in. Sean Barrett's here.
Welcome in, Lauren.
We got Lynn. How long do you? Great question, Lynn. How long do you keep the decorations out?
So in our community, we are allowed to start setting up for Halloween September 15th. And what they say is that you can't turn the lights on until October 1st. So we're allowed to have our full display active October 1st through, they give you till November 15th to get it down. And then you can start for Christmas, November 15th, you can start decorating. And then the day after Thanksgiving, though people usually start at Thanksgiving, you can turn the lights on. Yeah. So because we do such a huge display for Halloween, which we'll be sharing with you guys our whole setup, how we do it, what we do, what we have. We will be starting that mid-September so that by October 1st, it's ready to go. And by about mid-October, we have a lot of people drive by. They drive by, they get out, they take pictures of themselves with our decorations. So it's really cool, and it lasts basically the whole month of October.
Yeah.
It feels like the buzz starts earlier and earlier. Hey, welcome in, Jacob Herring. How are you?
Kathy D says, I think you need him.
I think we need him
I think
too.
we need all the animatronics from Home Depot this year.
Kathy D, I like the way you think. I know, I wouldn't even know where to put this guy.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions, just keep throwing them at us.
Because he's really cool.
This guy's cool. Now he's not battery operated, right?
No, he comes with a plug.
He does have an adapter.
Yeah, it says adapter. So does that mean he's battery operated?
If he's got the adapter, I would assume he's just plug him in.
Plug him in and go.
Some have both options. I'm not sure, unless it's stated. I'm not sure if he's
most of our items so far need to be plugged in.
Yeah.
These big guys, especially with all the power those eyes and the lids and everything are taking.
Rob made a good point too. Says there's no licensing fees if it is based on the Frankenstein book and not the movie.
Okay,
that's good to know.
That's
yeah,
good to know.
Yeah, I know some of these. Yeah, because of Universal, they gotta.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weird. What do you call it? They walk that like fine line. A lot of these people all these big stores that put out these Universal monsters, if you will. There's been a few in the past. I know Spirit once brought out one before. So, but yeah, it all depends. There's a lot of things behind the scenes that to be considered when using the licensing fees on these.
So you guys have seen for the last couple of years the big 12-foot skeleton, and he's pretty cool. He really is. If you haven't seen him in person, go to Home Depot when these things hit the aisles, which should be pretty soon here, definitely around August 1st. Hey, Luis, welcome in.
Hey, Luis.
And so now the 12-foot Skelly has a friend. And he's a cool looking piece.
He's really cool.
I'm going to play the video on this to see, because he's got some fun.
He's got the fun eyes too.
As well.
He's got the LED eyes.
He's got the LED eyes.
There you go. 8 LED eye modes.
Wow.
What?
Hell hath no fury like its favorite hound, the 7-foot Skelly's dog. Measuring 7 feet in length, this petrifying hooch is starving right down to the bone. In fact, it's nothing but bones. From the teeth of its posable jaw to the tip of its positionable tail.
His tail.
This massive mutt and its realistic life eyes start to blink, changing color and shape.
Swirling, look at his eyes.
Spinning, burning, bulging, and exploding inside its sizable skull.
And he got
always man's best friend. Dog is the dedicated companion to Skelly, our sky-scraping signature scare. The two make a perfect pair, indoors and out. But think twice before you invite them in for a cider and snack.
At first, I wasn't sure about the dog.
Throw you any
I was like, what do you mean a dog?
Yeah, he does a lot more than what I was expecting.
But he's really cool. He's
The
really
7-foot Skelly's dog.
7
feet.
foot.
Wow, he's pretty tall.
He's tall.
Only
So he
at
looks
the
small
Home
on the screen,
Depot.
but I
I think
think in
so.
person,
Yeah,
obviously,
he's definitely.
there's not many people that are 7 feet tall. So I'm
here's
sure
a
he's going to be
size
impressive.
comparison.
There you go.
So this guy right here is 6 feet. So he towers over a 6 foot tall person.
Now, the original skeleton, he just had one set of eyes, right? Like, I don't think his eyes did much. Like, they just
he just kind of
blinked and they were just one color.
Yeah.
This guy, he had
does
flames. Excuse me. He had like heart LED eyes.
He had a lot
He
going
had
on.
the spirals going on there. He's pretty awesome. So this guy specifically is really, I mean, you could, if you got the space, you can put him indoors. But he's more of an outdoor display piece.
He's definitely
this
more.
This is something, if you got the room outside in your front yard, you definitely want to display this guy out front.
Right.
He's a head turner right here, especially
definitely a head turner.
Especially if you have the skeleton to go with him.
Right.
He's pretty gosh darn cool. I'm very impressed with this guy. He looks awesome. The the eyes, the posable jaw, the tail. So yeah, he's not animated as far as any type of motors in there. You can pose him yourself.
We've got a question from Jacob on here. Let me see if
he's pretty cool.
Help, Rob. Thank you.
Dogs around the neighborhood, like exactly.
Yeah.
He's gonna scare all the dogs in the neighborhood. Let's see, Doom Boogie. Imagine if you put a little key ring in his mouth, like the POTC puff. Exactly. You're exactly right. Wow. Yes, the eyes are so cool.
Yeah.
Eyes are creepy. Just reading your comments.
Yeah, he's a fun
Give
piece.
that dog
He's a
some
good
treats.
addition. Give that dog some treats. I know Rob Allah has got some treats for this dog.
This dog has Rob Allah's name written all over it.
I love it. We love it. He's a cool
All right,
piece.
so what are his specs?
And guess what, you guys? He's already out of stock.
Is he really?
He is already out of stock.
Holy cow. Well, hopefully they restock
He
these
will
guys.
restock, and he comes in at $199.
That's not bad for a 7 foot prop.
Yeah, $199 for him. He's already out of stock. So if I haven't said enough about, if you guys have watched any of our merchandise videos at all, I have said so many times, and I know that if you aren't into Halloween, it's okay, not a big deal. But if you are, that these things sell out, and they sell out right away. So why are people thinking about Halloween in July? Right here, because the stuff sells out, and it sells out quickly. And so now everyone who hasn't gotten this item today online is going to be hounding the stores.
Yeah.
And the day these hit the stores, they're gone. They're gone. And the bummer is, here's the big bummer, guys. A lot of people buy these to then put them online and make money off of them.
Just like Disney.
Just like Disney.
Any new Disney merch that hits the shelves.
And so that is a bummer. So as far as the online drop goes right now, this guy's gone.
Well, and then the other thing to consider too, I just realized that he was released a few months ago too.
Okay.
Him and the Frankenstein. There might have been another one.
They had
or
a
two.
soft drop, yeah.
Yeah, they did a little like you can, like a soft opening, a soft drop of these guys, just to get everyone excited for 2024.
Yeah,
so
he's definitely a fun piece.
Hopefully they restock.
I'm kind of glad we don't have the Skelly, so that I don't feel like we need to add this.
Yeah. But he is really cool. If you do have a Skelly, if you got the room for him, you got to pick this guy up just to accompany your 12-foot skeleton guy. But he is pretty cool. Now I think this guy, is he battery operated?
He must be. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. 7 foot animated eyes. It takes a minute sometimes for these things to load.
Well, I think the other 12-footers, they're all
plug in.
Yeah, they got adapters with them. I'm gonna assume this guy might be an adapter, now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
In fact, I think most of these guys
here we go.
are adapters.
Yeah, he's got the LCD eyes, 8 selectable eye displays. He comes with a remote.
Oh, that's cool. He's got the remote.
Indoor, outdoor, 6 hours on, 18 hours off. So that is a cool thing about
really
these
cool.
animatronics is they come with a built-in timer. So you don't have to necessarily worry about buying an additional timer to set up with it. They do it on their own.
That's what I like about Home Depot, because they pay attention to details. They take that into consideration.
Yeah.
Especially these outdoor props, as they know.
And this comes in with the plug-in power adapter.
Yeah.
And battery operated.
Oh, well.
So it's both.
There you go.
It's both.
You get the best of both worlds there. That's pretty cool. But I love the fact that they put a built-in timer to a lot of these animatronics. Yeah, so you can just pretty much set it and forget it. It'll turn on at a certain time and turn back off. You don't have to worry. 11 midnight rolls around. Oh, I got to go outside and turn off the animatronics.
I know.
So that's cool. Very cool.
That is very cool. What do you guys think about Skeleton Dog?
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I like him.
He really is.
Definitely like him. Sean Barrett. I wonder if you could plaster or create mold to make the face. It's funny you brought that up, Sean. There is a Facebook group, a Facebook community. I think it's just called the 12-foot skeleton, whatnot.
Yeah.
It's a big Facebook group. I remember skimming through it recently when this guy just dropped, and there are people out there, very talented folks, a lot of home haunters that take a lot of these props and pretty much take them to the next level. Some have created either costumes for them. They've altered the faces on some of these to look a little bit different. So, but yeah, that's a great question, Sean.
Awesome.
Very, very, very.
Okay, so this is one of our favorites. So the skeleton came out. Did the Inferno come out the same year, or
it was
the next
following year?
Okay, so the Inferno came out the year after the skeleton, and this is the guy that we got. So we have an Inferno, but this one is a little bit different. They have given him some more details around on his body, and his head looks a lot different. So I'm really curious to see this video.
So he's slightly taller. He's 12 and a half feet tall.
So it kind of shows you about how to put him together, because he's got a couple different things to stabilize him, because these things are big and they do need help being stabilized. And we even take some extra steps. We put a really heavy duty protected cable around the neck of our posable, and I hook it to the eaves of our roof. I do that. Hey, Scully Star Fashions, good morning.
It's a good point that you bring up that I think needs to be said on the live stream here, is because a lot of people get these, and when you see them in the stores where it's obviously weather controlled by the elements. However, when you get these home, and if you live in an area, especially anywhere in the States, it's during the fall, so you're going to have high winds. You're going to have weather. But I'm talking about specifically for winds. High winds is you can probably find videos online of these things just toppling over. And it's really not the manufacturer's fault. They give you what you need to get them up. They give you extra long bars for support at the bottom. However, we highly recommend you get either some extra sandbags or extra weights, anything to just weigh it down from toppling over. And we even go beyond that. We go beyond that. And Living Dead Mom was starting to say that we get just some cables and tie them off to the roof, or excuse me, the eaves of our home, just for extra stability and just peace of mind, really.
Because when you put all the weight at the bottom, you're not doing anything about its center of gravity. And so even when you put all that weight at the bottom, they can still, what they do is they break at the center. There's just too much tension at the center of the body. And so they topple over and break right at that mid-spine level. So that's why we have something holding them up kind of tight. It's taut. And also, please note, depending on where you live in the country, people love to steal things. I can count times where I watch videos of people in big trucks literally pulling up to someone's house and just loading this up and going in the middle of the night, and you wake up to no skeleton. Not that that can't happen to us. It absolutely can. But we've made it very challenging. There's no picking this guy up and walking away. He's probably going to be left hanging from our roof. So there's definite things to do. And if you're going to spend $200-300 on an item, spend 20 or 30 to make sure he's secure. And I would say that's about the cost that it costs us. It's about 10% of the item that we spend in things to keep him secure. And exactly, Kathy. I think that's a lot of places, and it's not just California. I see it across the nation, because we are a part of large forums that really enjoy these things, these big guys especially. And I see it time and time again that they are A, getting stolen, or B, people just aren't putting in the work to make sure that they don't get damaged by the weather. They just put it up and think that they should be able to walk away. And again, if you're going to spend this kind of money on this kind of item, man, spend a few dollars making sure that you keep it year after year from not just theft, but from the weather. So make sure that they're lighted well. Another good item to put on these things, and they're really cheap, and they're on Amazon, and they're called motorcycle alarms. You can get these motorcycle alarms, and they're a few bucks, and you can dictate how sensitive they are. And then that alarm goes off should someone touch your big item, small item during the night. And it also is a good deterrent. Is it 100%? No, but it should bring enough attention to your item that either A, you can hear it, or they're afraid someone's going to come out. So a really inexpensive thing to use.
No, Winnie Girl says, just sent you a pic of our Frankenstein on Instagram.
Oh my goodness.
He's really cool.
He's cute. Wendy, can we share that?
That is fun.
He's fun. He's fun.
Another thing we like to add, which actually gives these 12-footers a little bit more height,
teenagers,
is and they're free. It depends where if you can find them,
or ask.
A lot of these big stores, anywhere really, when they get deliveries, they're all delivered on pallets. And a lot of stores, anywhere you go, they just end up in the back. And these guys, it's the perfect dimensions.
Yes.
To set their base and frame on a pallet.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got some like U-hooks.
Yep, the big sturdy U-hooks.
U-hooks and bolts, and we drilled some holes into the pallets. And we'll just have to do a video for you guys and show you. But it gives it a little bit more stability and a little bit more height as well. And then you can easily put sandbags on top of there, any types of weights.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a free item. If you can get some for free in check your local stores, go ask before you take them.
I also use the good thick protected, when I say protected cable, it's plastic coated. So it's got a nice plastic protective coating so that the cable doesn't get warped by wetness, rain, just moisture. And I put that at the base, and I run that thing about 20 or 30 feet into our backyard and to a cinder block on the other side of our fence. And all of this may be up here for some people, but we'll show you this year when we do it. That is another thing I do for security reasons. So I've got him secure to the eaves of our roof at the top, and then I've got the bottom of him secured way back into our backyard. So again, they cannot just take and run with him.
Yeah.
They'd have to hop our fence, go into our backyard where we've got chow chows, not a dog you want to meet on the other side of the fence if you don't belong there. So they serve their purpose.
So Wendy Girl said we can share this. The guy pictured in this photo, she says, is 6'2".
Woo!
And so this guy's really tall. So this is how tall that shows up here on the screen.
Oh, how cool is that? Mindy girl, thank
That's
you.
a fun Frankenstein guy right there. He's really cool. I like the backwards cap.
Lauren, it does suck what people do. You're so right. But if you just take the precautions that so many people don't take, you should be okay. And that's the bummer, is that a lot of people just put it out there and think that they're done, and they don't want to put in the effort. And it just takes a little effort and a few dollars, and you should be good to go. Knock on wood, we haven't experienced any theft of those types of items yet. But again, every one of our big props, especially, we put in the work to make sure that they're not going anywhere. If they go somewhere after what we do around here for our props, then, well, you kind of earned it.
Yeah.
I'm being facetious. But I make them work for it. And so far, we haven't lost anything.
Anyway, so that's just tips and tricks of the trade, and just we've been doing this for a few years. Yeah, so
we've been doing this.
If we can pass on that knowledge and information to you, then you're very welcome.
I know. All right, this is cool.
So this guy is
Comfort only if you dare.
The Inferno.
For when trees have swamped the sun,
12.5 foot Inferno deadwood skeleton.
The top of his head is cool.
And
his mouth closed.
The size of your average trick-or-treater.
12.5 feet.
So he's taller than
Inferno deadwood skeleton has torn itself from its roots.
Because they've
and
done
it's
some
ready
extra
to
on the top
tear
of that
into
head.
you. Rich with
so he's just a big giant
tree.
He is
It's
tree-like.
not posable arms
like
twist
Groot,
and
scary.
twine
He's
outward,
like a 12.5 foot
reaching for
Groot.
something more than captive.
Wow.
Its jagged mouth and
So
hollow chest
flippin'
ooze
cool.
with
Man, I think I
color
like the
changing
red.
That red, yeah.
The red is cool, but can you imagine almost having like
blinking motion activated
forest of
eyes
them.
fixed directly on
Wow.
He's rooted to the
And then
ground
I like
by
that
a
you can
wide,
change his color
sturdy
to
base,
adapt to
ensuring
I like
whatever.
how they put the leaves
And
on
alive.
so you can't see his
That's
face.
cool. I like that.
But
Mm-hmm.
do not expect an
Yeah.
olive branch. This terrifying
That's
timber
fun.
will
Very
snap
clever.
you like a twig.
So yeah, whatever.
12.5 foot
Inferno
deadwood skeleton.
What may be coming?
Oh, I see some more
Do you
trees
see
back
the trees in the
there.
background? I think that might be a little
Easter egg. Good catch.
as to what else is coming. Oh my gosh, you guys. He is really, really beautiful.
Wow. He's a fun piece.
His chest piece glows right here, and it looks like it's more open than ours.
Yeah. So our Inferno, and they haven't done it since then, it's like an enclosed, like light up.
And it kind of gets moisture inside.
Yeah, we've had several seasons of rain with that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And knock on wood, somehow he's lasted these years. Another good thing I want to point out, I just thought of, and forgive me, I'll have to share the link another time. The company that makes this, I think it's SVI. Don't quote me. You can go and purchase individual parts. So, for example, if one of the arms gets damaged or a leg, or whatever it is,
cool.
You can go on their website and just purchase like spare parts, if you will, and keep him going for years and years to come. So they're a company that's been around a long time. I don't see them going out of business or anywhere anytime soon. And the fact that they make replacement parts for these guys is really cool. It'll make your investment, because these guys are expensive. It'll make them last a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So I'll share that link once I can get that. I'll put it in our chats or
he's a cool piece.
Our comments.
He's a really cool piece.
12.5 feet tall.
Wow. He's beautiful.
He's cool. And that's the other thing you got to consider,
like the
too.
red or the blue glow?
He's cool. I like both
so
of them.
Cool.
You almost got to get two.
And he is $379.
Yeah. And that's about the going price for these 12-foot guys.
Yeah. I'm surprised it doesn't say sold out already. I expect that he will sell out.
Oh, absolutely.
That he will sell out. Yeah. The dog's gone already. I think this guy is probably soon to follow.
Yeah, I think this guy was dropped as well with the Frankenstein and the dog over a few months ago.
And this ships to store for free. And it looks like we still have 2,743 available.
Now the box is big. Just to throw that out there. You're not bringing him home in a little Honda Civic.
Hey, Brianna. Hey, sweetheart.
Hey, what's going on, Brianna?
He is so cool looking, isn't he? He's a little different than ours. He's a little better, but they've had, that's what they do. They make it a little better. We got the first one. And I love him. Year after year, I think this is our third or fourth year with him.
I think so. Yeah.
And I get excited every year to pull that huge box out and take a look at him.
Yeah. And going back to that, a lot of people I've noticed that don't have the room in their car, if they don't have a truck or a van big enough to bring him home, a lot of people will just disassemble him from the box and just put all of his pieces in the car and ask Home Depot if they can
Wendy girl, thank you for gifting a membership.
Oh, thank you so much, Wendy girl.
How sweet are you? I thank you.
We appreciate that.
Thank you. Who got that membership? I'm not seeing.
Let us know who got that. It's not showing up on our end. It might show up in the app.
It might. Yeah. Oh, very cool. Thank you, Wendy girl. It looks like Good Vibes was gifted the membership.
Good Vibes. Congratulations.
Thank you, Good Vibes. Welcome in. Welcome into the Living Dead Fam membership. Take a look at the things on our page for members only. There are a few things there to take a look at.
Oh, yeah.
And enjoy the emojis. Yeah. You guys, all the scary fun
emojis.
I don't know if they show up on here. They may not show up on.
They'll show up in the app.
But they'll show up in the
actual YouTube
app. All right. What's next?
But wait, there's more.
We've
barely even started, guys. I know we're about 45 minutes into the stream. There's still a lot more animatronics to look at.
I know. It says there's like 600 things. We can't do all 600.
No,
but,
we're going to feature. There's 600 items, but there's the ones from the past. But we're looking at mainly what's new for 2024. And there's
so here is
their big drop.
Their bestseller. Drum roll, please. The big 12-foot Skelly. Where did he go? Here? Nope.
So he's the 12-foot Skelly is the one that pretty much started this craze. Now other stores are starting to sell not just 12-foot skeleton, but a 12-foot. There's 12-foot witches. There's 12-foot mad scientist doctors. We were just at home the other day, and there's 12-foot animatronics there as well. So, but yeah, he's been around for years now, and he's the staple. He's the one that started this 12-foot craze.
And they're still keeping him at that $299 price point. So I'm glad to see that.
Now, last year they added accessories for him, right?
They did.
Like little lights for his chest.
I hear there's even more coming to the table for him.
Okay.
So let's see. Oh, I see lots of different eye options here. Look at that.
Hey,
so like the dog.
It's just like the dog.
Did you see the Grateful Dead one?
No.
The man, the myth, the legend. The original 12-foot Skelly is back for more Halloween mayhem.
Holly says I have former hours of
rising higher than a single-story house. This staggering stiff is what nightmares are made of. Its bony body, larger than life itself, is covered in realistic sculptural detail.
Oh, wow.
From its horrifying head down to its 10 wiggly toes. Should he spot you, watch as its realistic eyes scan and blink.
Look at all those
changing color,
I love the
shape,
flames.
and pattern. Use the included remote to choose from various effects and select your scare.
Oh my goodness. What do you guys think of the Skelly? Which is your favorite so far?
This towering terror can't take its eyes off you.
Huge Frankenstein.
For maximum mayhem,
the dog.
Pair Skelly with its beloved best friend, the 7-foot Skelly's dog.
Like, there's
but
a
don't
lot
be surprised when your front yard becomes a graveyard.
Signature pieces.
I feel
The
bad that
original
for people that
12-foot
purchased
skeleton.
this skeleton last year.
Don't they have amazing
Only
things, Wendy?
at the
I know.
Home
And then
Depot.
this year they released a new skeleton with various eyes you can choose from. So all those are included,
Beautiful.
right?
Yeah, yeah. Those are different settings that I'm sure
Just like the
with
dog.
the remote that
Yeah.
you can play with. Mhm.
Wow. Holly
Yeah.
wants the Frankenstein in her living
You know
room.
what, Holly? I'm kind of agreeing on that. I definitely love that Frankenstein. If I had to choose, I'm really liking the big new Inferno too.
Yeah, the new 12.5-foot
He's pretty
Inferno
cool.
tree is very like he'd be cool like if you have like a haunted forest attraction
Yeah.
or like a haunted hayride attraction.
Oh,
He'd be cool like
that's
right
like
at,
our goal someday.
Yeah.
Is to have some property somewhere and our own haunt, our own pumpkin patch and the hayride and the corn maze and
that's what's cool about these.
yeah.
For example, these 12-foot skeletons or 12-foot props, I should say, is they're like a lot of professional haunts
Mhm.
have these set
They
up
have these.
outside in their queue area or in the entrance. So these are good quality um, props you can purchase. I know there's like if you go to like theme parks, for example, those are like several thousands of hundreds and thousands of
Yeah.
dollars for those. But the average person can't afford those types of props. But these guys, they last for years and years, and it's just they're good eye catchers. If you want to get trick-or-treaters over to your home, definitely get one of these 12-footers.
Or it's funny because even the professional haunts like Knott's have taken these big skeletons
Right.
and made them even bigger
They
as
did.
like their entrance point.
Yes.
So
And they've even done that with our clown that we have too.
Yeah,
A few
our
years
clown.
ago at
Mhm.
Not Scary Farm, they have a
The
clown.
Jack in the Box clown.
Yeah, Jack in the Box clown. They've done that. They've taken that Jack clown and made him even bigger. So
Yeah.
they definitely are watching what Home Depot does. So there should be another page, no, of stuff,
Yeah, there's stuff for days.
but not. I think he's been around
Has he
for
been
a while.
around?
Yeah. There should be the new stuff. This is all last year's stuff, I think. Let me check. Bear with us, guys. We might need to go on a different website. Hang on, folks.
He's a cool piece, so I don't remember him.
Okay, you can show him. Show him, and I'll look for.
Jabbering Jack, giant 5-foot inflatable talking animated pumpkin.
Yeah, show him real quick, and I'll see if I can find like the new stuff. Yeah, because there's stuff like there's pirates, there's this guy, Chucky, like all that should be showing up somewhere. But show that guy first. I'll look for so we don't keep them waiting. I think there's a different website we need to go on to.
Is there?
Yeah. Hopefully it's available. If not, we'll just do this again. We'll do another one of these.
Happy Halloween.
Until it's available to all of us.
5-foot-tall inflatable Jabbering Jack. No setup required. Plug and play.
Just plug and play.
Plug Jack in, and he'll self-inflate, and the animation plays automatically. With over 80 minutes of singing, talking,
He's
face
cool.
making, Jabbering Jack comes with 3 characters: spooky, funny, and traditional, as well as 21 carvings. Perfect for outdoor decorations.
Then?
I think it's inside.
Oh, that's cool. Scary pumpkin, but who needs brains anyways, right? Oh, he's fun. He's fun.
This witch around here.
Hopefully it shows up really well. You might need him in a really good dark place. He's a fun piece.
Yeah, definitely like him.
Okay, hang in there, guys. As I was saying, we this is our first time seeing these as well, so that we didn't ruin it for us. It doesn't look like it goes that way. Halloween animatronics.
Let's see.
You just heard the cutest courtesy one?
So you got to scroll a little bit down. Scroll a little bit down.
Okay.
And here's all the new stuff here. Animatronics and Giants.
Trying to turn on the air here. Scroll down from here.
They must be sold out of those. Let's go to Animatronics next.
It's like thinking. Sorry, guys. Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
There's the Nosferatu guy, Plague Doctor, this clown. Right, so I think we're done with the Giants.
Halloween animatronics right here. It's going to look different on here than on there.
Yeah.
Okay, so indoor Halloween, no. 107 results.
Those were last year's. So go back to the main screen and just scroll down. Like to their original. I just heard the cutesy one. I just need to hear the
scary voice.
has cool stuff, but pricey. Yeah, Wendy Girl.
Okay, so set the scene. Now where?
Okay, now scroll down.
It's thinking.
You probably have a lot of things running in the background, huh? There we go.
Anybody need a toilet? I don't think it's not going to be on here.
You on HomeDepot.com? Okay. I'm on the same website, so I don't know why it would be different from your laptop. Go to Halloween. I think we're in just normal stuff in there. Halloween. Hang on, guys, because I know there's other new animatronics besides the 12-footers. Okay, now just scroll down from here.
Mara, do you have my computer charger?
I don't.
Okay.
Okay. This is what we need right here, folks. Bear with us, guys. Because she is thinking.
Yeah. It's hot.
It's hot to the touch.
Yeah.
Okay, scroll down some more. There we go.
Okay.
Animatronics.
Okay, so we almost got through the Giants. It looks like there's another giant right here.
I wouldn't click on that because it said 0. So go to Animatronics.
Okay.
We'll try the Giants. We'll continue the Giants once we get through these animatronics first.
Okay.
The pumpkin's cold, but if scary mode is lame, then I'm not buying 5 of them. I agree. It's got to be scary, right? Okay, hang on. It's thinking. Here we go. So
it's right where we were already.
That's weird because it's showing these other guys here. If you click on animatronics, so there's the dog, there's the Frank. Where did he go? Where'd you go? You were right here.
What about this guy?
Yeah, show him.
He looks new.
Yes.
This guy's new. Look at him.
He's fun.
Premium Talking Halloween Puddin' the Startling Arms Clown by Techie.
Okay, show
Who
him.
hates clowns?
I know, right?
If you hate clowns, you are going to hate this. Are you ready?
He looks pretty cool.
Holy cow. Screams. And he has Holly's maniacal laugh. Christina Holmes.
What's up,
in.
Christina
Good morning,
Holmes?
beautiful. How are you? Ooh, he's creepy. Look at his mouth.
He's pretty cool.
Oh my God. His mouth, his eyes, his arms move. Oh, Home Depot, you've done it again. He's good. He's good. I wonder what his shoes are made out of.
Okay, here we go. Here's the new one. Fears through
So often they make these guys with the cheapest shoes down at the bottom. They're like the thinnest plastic covering. Yeah, you hate things that scream. Oh, I'm sorry, but you like the rest of it. He's cool. He's a cool piece. Assembly required. Hey, boo-boo. Careful he doesn't fall backwards.
Okay, I found where these new
Speaks
guys are.
One phrase with evil laughter, screaming, and carnival sounds.
He's pretty creepy.
He is pretty creepy. 78 inches tall.
He's fun.
33 wide. Wow. What do you guys think?
He's a good jump scare. Do you guys
like him? I love creepy clowns. I used to hate clowns. Oh my goodness.
He's super cool.
Do you like him?
He's fun. He's a good jump scare, I think, right? Is that what he did? Like he's like...
He does all kinds of things. His arms move.
And his head pops up, right? His
head, he's got a scary mouth. Really scary mouth. And he comes in at $199,000 or $199. $199,000. I was trying to look at
Hey, Gaming with James.
His I don't know what that is. 78 inches tall, but it says 78,000. So I got the 1,000 in there.
It's a lot of inches.
So looks like we still have 746 of him available. So not quite as many as some of the others.
Yeah.
So this guy may go fast. Hi, do you want to come say hi? What are you doing? I see you. I see you. Hey, boo-boo. Hi.
He's got the TV going behind us.
Oh, he does. He turned in. Oh, looks like the grandson turned on the TV. What are we putting on?
All right, so I found where the new ones are. It's listed under Fears Through the Years.
Fears Through the Years.
So just back out of that.
Okay.
And then scroll down. It's like by the time it backs out once, it's probably going to back out 3 times. Let's see. It's thinking. Okay. Okay, so that's the main page. So we just got to scroll a little bit further down.
Further down.
And click on Fears Through the Years. This is where all the new ones are.
Bless you.
So yeah, these are all the new for 2024. Looks like we got a pirate going on. Looks like we got a plague doctor. It looks like there's a Nosferatu guy here. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's still loading.
I just think that what you're seeing and what's on the desktop is different.
Let me click to the next one. Here, there's him. Click on him he's new. So this guy is new for 2024.
Plague Doctor.
7 foot. He's pretty creepy.
He is pretty creepy. He's got the glowing eyes too. 3 different spooky phrases, color-changing goggles, and a lit collar trim, mask trim, and staff. He's coming in $199.
Wow. Look at this guy right here.
Wow. I love
the pestilence is here. Come in. The doctor will see you now. Towering above even the healthiest specimens, the 7-foot animated LED plague doctor casts a shadow on all who cross its path.
We know Wendy Girl's fight.
Its big beacon of light and foul-boned staff fill a midnight dreary with bright LED light, and his distressed cinder goggles change colors.
And his eyes change.
While the death-proof bird mask and tall, stiff collar illuminate the long black beak and wide-brimmed hat that are its signature. His strong gloves and big boots are blacker than the Great Death, while his brown satchel is a catch-all for powerful potions. Draw its omnipresent eye, and this frightening physician comes to life, promising more than just medicine. There is evil here. I will rid you of it. But perhaps the good doctor isn't all that good after all. This lavender in my mask is barely covering your stench.
Wow.
Bring me the leeches! The 7-foot animated LED plague doctor.
Wow.
He is pretty cool. What do you guys
Only
think?
At the Home Depot.
Hey, Miss Fee, welcome in.
Welcome in, Miss Fee. I know, I'll take 14, right? I think so too.
That would be cool to just set a ton of those up around your yard.
I think so too.
You would not get any trick-or-treaters if you had 14 of those lurking around in the front. He is pretty cool. I like this guy. Sean Barrett says, love me a good plague doctor. Wow. Yeah, I agree. This guy, he is neat. He does a lot. I like how his eyes light up and change color. Yeah, 4 movements, head, body, arm. The staff speaks 3 different spooky phrases, color changing goggles. Holy cow. Wow.
Wow.
He is really, really fun. I'm digging him. And not bad too, not a bad price. $199 for that guy.
It's not. It looks like we've got less than 300 left of him. And that's nationwide online. So wherever you are, the delivery from their main port, there's only 291 left of him. So he's going fast too. He's a cool piece. He is definitely a cool piece.
Okay, I went to desktop site, so I know what desktop looks like.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So,
help her out. Help her out.
Fears through the. I wonder if I should send the link to my phone, right? But I'd have to be. Are you on Living Dead, Mom?
You just send it to an email and then go from there.
And then, okay. All right, where are we at here?
It's only one of one going that way.
Okay. So we already went as far as we can that way.
That's what we've recently viewed.
Mm-hmm.
These are things customers ultimately purchased. Does any of this look new?
Mm-mm. No, I think there's a Nosferatu. I think there's a Chucky I saw. Let's see. I can show some other stuff. Maybe show that dragon real quick and then see if I can figure this out.
I spell Nosferatu. No S.
So I see that makes me want to do some sort of Bloodborne theme for Halloween, right?
Right.
That's what's cool is a lot of these animatronics, they kind of get you thinking. They get your gears going. Like, hey, what can I do with this animatronic? How can I light up my home? What other things can I do to set the theme and the mood right with these animatronics? So you kind of pick a theme and build your uh, your theme around your animatronics. Basically, that's kind of what we did with our spider.
Yeah,
we purchased our big giant spider first, and then started adding webs to it as we went. And it just has evolved, and we started covering all our other animatronics covered in spider webs, which is pretty cool. So we got spider web crazy.
And now we're gonna help our neighbors go spider web crazy.
Yeah.
It's like top sellers. Let me see if I can change this menu, the sort by.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's that's a good idea. See if there's like a new for 2024.
Sort by. No, they kind of kicked me out of there.
You think things would be so easy
I know,
for customers. Like you should just click on the new animatronics on their website. But I guess that's the one down Home Depot. If you're watching, if you're listening, make it easier to find your new animatronics on here for us. Because yeah, it's like mixed in with some old stuff. Let's see. What do you guys like so far? Let us know in the comments or in the chats. From what you've seen between the Frankenstein, our 12-footers, that plague doctor. Let's see. Christina says, I love it. Can't wait to see this year's setup you guys do. I know we're excited. We are definitely excited. Let's see here. Home Depot.
Usually when you guys see reaction videos, they're all edited and put together, whereas when we're live, it's just kind of trial and error here.
Yeah.
And then not go in and seeing the stuff beforehand. And then I've got a phone blowing up here real quick.
Yeah, their website, it's not showing you. It's really weird how they did it. This
indoor standing decor. Like there's nothing that says new.
Yeah, they definitely need help on their online shop. You think
the doctor's really cool. I agree. The doctor, kind of like the Inferno, the new Inferno. Let's see. You try and invite your phone.
Yeah. I'm gonna invite my phone because it's not as laggy as the laptop.
Hang in there, you guys.
And then hopefully I can find all the new animatronics for y'all.
Okay. Sending.
Okay, where did it go to?
Okay. Your regular account. Your normal.
My normal email.
Trial and error. Can you guys please help me find my charger?
Okay. Entering the studio.
Okay. There you are. Turn the volume down. Hey, Mackenzie Ramirez.
It's as low as it goes. It won't go down anymore. Hang on.
So you should be able to mute your phone. You got the Ultra, Possibles, the Floating Reaper, and the Victorian Vampire to go with last year's Predator. That's cool. Okay. You guys, I'm so sorry. Let me turn that off.
like on the phone call. I don't know. I won't let
you mute. Nothing for Nosferatu. I'm lost here.
Yeah, I'm not sure why what's wrong with their website here. Hey, Mackenzie Ramirez. I got Ultra Possible, the Floating Reaper, and the Victorian Vampire to go with last year's Predator of the Night. There you go. Dying a slow death, waiting for Chucky. Yeah, there's a Chucky here that I saw on their website. Now it's just trying to maneuver to find Chucky here on Home Depot's website. Ooh, and they got Jack Skellington.
Here's the Zero.
Why don't we show them Zero? That's pretty cool. And you probably have a lot of things running in the background.
Page unresponsive. Close my email, close everything down here. Sorry, guys. Everything is
I know, first world problems, right?
All the homeschool stuff in the background. Let's see, got YouTube running. There we go. Should that help? It just keeps putting me at the same place. Tabletop Halloween props? No. Animatronics? It's only... And I'm back at square one.
Back at square one.
We hope you enjoyed.
Yeah. Maybe we can
you see what happens when I put in Zero. Nothing.
Yeah.
Halloween related.
Home Depot is slacking here, folks, on their website. You would think when you click on their website, it's like the top
that all
thing
the new
on
stuff.
The very top, but it's not that way. Maybe they're trying to get rid of all the stuff that they sell from previous years. But we're not having any luck with that. It's like making you go all over the place just to find the new things, which is kind of frustrating.
Yeah, this is quite a challenge. Top sellers.
I'm wondering why it's like that.
Did it all sell out?
I mean, it would still show the products, and it would just say sold out, like that dog, like that Skelly dog. It would definitely show that.
Let me try most popular. Let's see what comes up. Here we go. No? Kinda? These are little things.
Yeah, there's supposed to be like this guy. There's like some type of a headless horseman dude. There's the Chucky. There's the pirate. But it's like, where do you get to it? Might have to revisit this if we can maybe figure this out offline. We don't want to waste too much of your time. I know they have a Zero prop to go with your Jack Skellington.
Zero. We have Jack Skellington. We've got the 13-foot Jack. So definitely we would love to.
Welcome in.
Achu, we'd love to add Zero. Really weird and frustrating.
it's like they got some stuff on and then like pictures of like the new things, and it's, let me see if I can even get to it on my phone. Here's animatronics through the years. I don't know why we can't get to this thing on the laptop. It won't even come up, huh? The through the years.
Decoration.
Again, welcome in, guys. We are Living Dead Family. This is doing these reactions is relatively new to us, so bear with us here. Look, checking out Home Depot's lineup for 2024. That guy looks cool, that Reaper guy.
So I should just be able to push shop now.
Okay.
But it goes right back to where we've been.
So.
And I just don't know.
Yeah.
Everything you need for spooky season.
No, let's see. There's zero. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's like they got the old mixed in with the new. Like there's no category for 2024.
So he's on a stand. I wondered how he was going to work.
Look at zero, guys.
Because he sold out. That's question number one. Has zero sold out? So gives an impressive 4.5 LED zero mid-air illuminated body and features bluish aura.
Very cool.
We've got under 600 left. He's at $100.
$100. Not bad. Let's see what he does.
What does he do? Blue LED body.
Here we go.
You guys hear okay?
Oh, his nose lights up.
Oh my goodness. 4.5 feet tall. What's he made out of?
I wonder if he's like a blow mold.
It kind of looks like a blow mold.
Pairs perfectly with Jack and Sally. Battery powered, so you don't plug him in.
So this is the Jack and Sally, just the normal size Jack and Sally.
So he looks like a static prop. I think he just lights up.
He just lights up.
He's illuminated, probably from the inside. And then his nose lights up. So just kind of a basic static prop. I don't think it would have been cool if they had him bark.
Yeah.
That would have been cool. But that probably would have brought the price up above 100.
The nose is cool.
That's pretty cool.
It reminds me of my favorite popcorn bucket so far, which was the doghouse with the zero on top and his little tiny nose lit up. Do you guys remember that from Disneyland?
Yeah, they used to sell those. It was Zero's doghouse.
Zero's doghouse.
And he's like floating on the top of it, and his nose lights up.
He's cool, you guys.
He's really, really cool.
He is cool. Okay, let's.
Not bad for $100.
It's not bad for $100. I'm glad he's not more. I was kind of worried what his price point was going to be.
I mean, either or, he would still look good next to our Jack Skellington.
He will definitely look good next to Jack. Yeah.
At any size, because I mean, you know, he's a dog. He's not supposed to be not a 7'0" like the other guy. But no, he would definitely be cool to have. So he's battery powered, so you don't have to plug him in. You can just set him up anywhere. You don't have to be tied into a wall outlet with him. But he is super cool.
Sorry,
very cute. Good Vibes loves him. Christina Holmes thinks he's cute.
Everybody wants the zero.
Oh, there's the pirate guy.
You got the pirate right here.
That guy, he's new.
$249.
I've been wanting to see this guy. So any pirate lovers out there? Where's Pirate Girl Trish?
And I saw we've kind of scooted by his steering wheel as well.
Yeah, it looks like they have like an animated wheel, so you can put any kind of prop. Just put the hands on the wheel, and it makes it look like he's
play the video here.
He's driving
I
it.
need to find my computer.
Okay.
Here, you can handle it.
All right, so this guy, he's new for 2024. Let's check this guy out. All right. And play.
Here be another scallywag to join me crew. Step in line and hop too, or I'll cut ye down and swab the deck with your entrails.
Yo-ho and a bucket of blood. All aboard the ship of the 7-foot animated Captain Cuts. Brandishing a crooked silver hook and the long, sharp cutlass for which he's named.
That's really cool.
This seafaring swashbuckler has quite an edge. Like any buccaneer worth his weight in gold, he's befriended by a beautiful bird perched on his shoulder. His twisted gray beard is as long as a day on the stormy seas. And his weathered blue overcoat is splattered with the consequences of raids gone right
and splatter on him. That's cool.
Awaken this Davy Jones and watch as his heavy-lidded, rum-soaked eyes.
Very animated, just like Frank.
He blinks lazily, looking from side to side as he tilts about, finding his sea legs and threatening to turn any scurvy dog that dares cross him into shark bait.
If ye ain't a partial to honest pillaging, ye pomp scoundrel, then ye can walk the plank.
Dead men tell no tales, so shape up before you ship out.
Don't be jumping ship now, landlubber. We be setting sail for distant ports unknown.
He is really
the 7-foot animated Captain Cuts.
Wow.
Only at the Home Depot.
He's definitely a look at. He's well, first of all, I want to throw out there too, shout out to Home Depot. You got to work on your website, but whoever's doing their designing the backgrounds of these props, very, very good. Whoever's on that team, amazing work. Let's see, we got mystery guest. Hello, mystery guest. Miss Garcia's in the house. How's everyone doing? And CL, welcome in. What do you guys think of this pirate? Holy cow. He's, man, let me see. He's got a lot of servos. His animation is great. His eye movement, his eye blinks. I love that his sword lights up. He's got the right lighting accents everywhere. Yeah, this guy is really cool. He is a lot of fun. Wow. I'm just amazed by this. So cool. And I love that his hook's got some it's not your traditional, like just like a regular hook. There's like some different shape to his hook, which is really cool. So there's the what he looks like next to a 6-foot person. So 7 feet tall. He's really tall. And we will definitely be going into Home Depot this year. Actually, all of these big box stores, we will be going in and getting some close-up footage of these guys for you to see. Gosh, look at the detail. Look at the slash right here, right? His right eye. Oh, I didn't even notice that his right eye's got the skull and bones on it for his iris. That is really cool. I'm assuming it's like a fake eye, which is really awesome. Wow. Oh, and see now here's a close-up of his hook. Look at the detail on his actual hook. Man. Yeah, giving Barbosa vibes. Exactly. This guy's neat. Let me see if I can get to his actual spec sheet, but man, pretty cool. So he's listed at $249. Not bad. got to give it up to them. They're priced just about right for these guys. Um, you can do them in payments. I think 25% off. Let's see. Captain Cuts has servo eye animation for lifelike expression. 5 movements, dynamic head, eye, mouth, body, and arm movement. Speaks 5 different phrases and has illuminated hook and sword. Wow. So yeah, I've been noticing that this year, guys, that there's yes, good question, Daryl Chin. Assembly is required. They definitely ship in a box. And it doesn't take too terribly long, usually about 30 to 45 minutes per assembly. What I do like about Home Depot, I'll say this, is they have the assembly instructions. There's 3 ways to assemble these guys. You can assemble them, or they give you 3 types of instructions. On the box, like in the flaps, there's the printed instructions there, or they give you an actual instructions in the package, or there's an app you can download. I think it's called Build, and you scan the box, and they give you video description. They walk you through it on how to assemble these guys, which is a huge plus. So shout out for Home Depot for doing that as well. Because I'm more of a visual learner. In fact, sometimes if I can't figure out the instructions, I go right to YouTube and I see if anyone else has set it up. And usually 9 times out of 10, there's always someone that's assembling these animatronics. So it's much more user friendly that Home Depot does this. So he's indoor, outdoor, so you can put him in. I would really keep him, actually, if he's outdoor, yeah, you got to keep him covered because out in the elements he wouldn't last too long. But I think if you keep him indoors, would be cool. And we have a lot of those animatronics that are mainly for indoors, but we do bring them out on Halloween night. I mean, that's where we just bring them out. We bring them out for that one night. But a lot of times we do have some that are just indoors. Speaks 5 different phrases, 30-minute. So I was saying about 30 to 45 minutes for assembly time. Motion sensor activated, which is cool.
Give them an umbrella.
Yeah, plug-in power adapter included. Very cool. Very, very cool. So this guy, I really dig this guy for a pirate animatronic. He's yeah, I think there's a lot of detail in this guy. His tattered jacket, which is really awesome. His boots, and I love that his hook and his sword are illuminated too. I think what would have gone the extra mile, which probably would bring his cost up, is if that parrot was animated or said a few phrases with him. But maybe next year. But other than that, I mean, they knocked it out of the park with this guy here for 2024. Really, really awesome. I think if I just scroll down here, I think it's the next screen.
Looks like there's only 189 of these guys left for their first drop.
So act now.
And they'll do usually another online drop. They'll kind of trickle in, but they're harder to get a hold of.
Yeah.
Once they're sold out this round, there's no guarantees after that.
Yeah.
Except for in the stores, they only get so many per store. Sometimes they'll only get like 2 to 4 of any item. And they don't always do a restock in the stores as well.
Very cool.
Sometimes some stores get a lot. It really is location depending. Some stores will get a couple, some stores may get a dozen. But not every one is the same.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, let us know what you guys think of that pirate. But
okay, cool. Nosferatu.
Moving forward, guys. So this is not a licensed product that I know of. In fact, I don't even think he's called Nosferatu here on the website. He's called the 7-foot
Victorian vampire.
Animated LEV Victorian vampire. Which looks very close and similar to, you all know him as Nosferatu, the original Dracula. He was one of the first vampires to be seen on a screen. And yeah, this guy is really cool. How they're getting away with it, I guess just by calling him an LED Victorian vampire.
Yeah.
But he is basically a Nosferatu, just very similar. The jacket's similar, the bald head, the pointy ears.
Inspired by.
That's what I'm looking for right there. Inspired by.
Inspired by.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at this guy's video. In fact, it's the timing that they bring him out is right on the market, because they just dropped a teaser trailer not too long ago.
I know.
Coming this Christmas, right? Is it this year? On Christmas Day, they are releasing a Nosferatu movie.
Yep.
Who's all in this movie? I know it's a big A-list actors and actresses in this film. But anyway, very cool that they are releasing Nosferatu animatronic. Let's take a quick look and see what he's got real quick. He's 7 feet tall. He's got 3 movements: head, torso, and mouth moves. Speaks 6 different spooky phrases. LED, glowing eyes, Victorian-inspired clothing. All right, let's click on this video and let's take a look. Can't wait to see this guy in stores.
What evil stirs in coffins, crypts, and the dark places where sunlight dare not creep?
There he is.
Enter the lair of the 7-foot animated Victorian vampire.
Ooh, the bats flying around.
Arisen after more than 100 years in repose, the silver screen's most famous fanged fright has returned. With an appetite.
Plus.
His long, hungry teeth show the yellow of age, and his skin wrinkled and ravaged by countless nights, without so much as a bite or a drop
year-round prop. Definitely an indoor prop.
That would
and his hands are ready to claw for more
black
crown and
fingernails.
claws.
Wow.
Under bushy grey brows, his ancient eyes glow a brilliant gold, searching, yearning to taste the essence of youth incarnate.
The details in his cheeks right here, the hanging
as I
skin.
sup upon your blood.
He's a cool piece.
Welcome to your last meal.
That jacket is
But
awesome.
you won't be
I
the
hope
one
it's as
eating.
cool and well-made in person as it appears on here.
The 7-foot animated Victorian vampire.
Wow.
Only
From the Home
at the
Depot.
Home Depot.
Pretty cool.
Wow. What do y'all think of Nosferatu, guys? Jessica Garcia, hello, welcome in.
Hey,
Nosferatu.
welcome in.
Achu says, I cannot wait. Yes, exactly. I was just about to say, Achu, Bill Skarsgård will be playing Nosferatu in this film, which is really cool. He does Pennywise. What else has he been? And he's also the Crow in the Crow movie. That's right. William Dafoe is in this as well. Lily Rose Depp. Yeah, I mean, you can go on and on. It looks like a good cast.
Yeah.
A good all-star cast, but
there's only 178 of these items left, and $199 is the price point. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think they're fairly priced in comparison to props in other stores.
Wow, so cool. Definitely like this guy. Again, I can't wait to see him in person. He looks so cool right here.
You found him down here, huh?
Yeah, so what I did is just whatever new thing I've clicked on, I just scroll down and it shows you all the new stuff. So there's really no new. For some reason, they don't have a new for 2024 drop-down menu, which is sad. But now, guys, what do you think of Nosferatu, or the 7-foot Victorian, whatever they called him, right?
Shows my battery here.
Oh, are we going to lose?
Not quite yet, but I definitely need to find it.
All right, so we are looking for better, but he is really, really flipping cool, guys. He is awesome. Okay, so we saw Nosferatu. We saw the Plague Doctor, Zero, the Pirate. I know there's a few more that were new. And now I probably won't be able to find them. I saw that there's a Chucky here at Home Depot this year. I don't know where he is at. Let me go through this menu again real quick. Let me click back on Nosferatu. I have a feeling if I just keep clicking on the new stuff, maybe Chucky will pop up. Okay, that's where we were. Yeah, this guy is he's awesome. He is unbelievably cool. Again, shout out to the Home Depot team that puts all this stuff together. Just the visuals, these product videos are just top notch. The background, the scenery. If you have the capabilities to have some type of background like that in your home just to set the atmosphere and the vibe, man, that's really cool. All right, I know there's like I said, I know there's a Chucky doll. I know there's like a few other things that we need to cover for 2024. Our poor laptop here. I've seen those dragons before. Oh, here we go. Okay. See, you keep clicking on things. I forgot. There's even new stuff. We'll get to Jack in a second, but I've seen this clown right here. He looks really cool. I have no idea what this guy does. Again, this is our first reactions of watching what these guys do. It's been so hard to stay off of social media because we're part of all these things on Instagram, and this stuff technically drops yesterday. If you are so lucky to be one of these content creators and influencers where you get invited to get early access to the website and to do your own videos on that. Like I said, that's goals for next year, right? But today was the drop for the public, so you can actually purchase these as we speak. If you wait too terribly long, I think by October, most of this stuff will probably be sold out, especially because the stores, once you go into a physical Home Depot or Lowe's or whatnot, by the time October 1 hits, they already got Christmas in there. Trust us, guys. We see it every year. So if you try to do Halloween shopping come October, you might get slim pickings. You might get a blow up or two that's in there, but they pretty much start throwing up Christmas decorations sometimes in late September. So, but anywho, so that's why we're kind of showing you this now. So if you guys like to decorate for Halloween, you guys are inspired by all this stuff, maybe you want to get some indoor decor, outdoor decor, definitely check us out. But before our laptop dies, let's kind of get through some of this stuff here because I can talk forever about this. So this guy looks really cool. 8.5-foot giant size animated LED Carnival Carl.
Step right up.
Wow.
Yes, you! What are you waiting for? The circus is in town, and the enormous 8.5-foot animated carnival car invites you to try your luck. Awesome. With his huge hammer in hand, this startling sideshow appears more trick than treat. But he's just clowning around. Or is he? Trigger his motion sensor and you'll find out as he swings his hammer up and down, his painted jaw opening to speak.
You look strong. Why don't you come take a shot? If you lose, I'll just put you in place of the bell.
Powerful polka dots line his suit, while oversized hands and shoes fill out this killer clown. Red and white face paint cover his evil eyes and mouth. His head is finished by bold strands of red hair and a huge hat. See? It's all fun and games until someone gets hurt.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Which one of you will become my next foe?
Ha! So cool.
The 8.5-foot animated carnival car. Only at the Home Depot.
He is pretty cool. Yeah, his head movement, him swinging his giant hammer like that. This guy is really cool. So if you got a circus theme, he is a must pick up, a must grab for Halloween. Man, I love his phrases. Again, the background's just incredible what they do with these guys. Look at the detail on his paint, his makeup, the red hair, the top hat. What do we got here? I like that they include the top hat for his height. Exactly. Yeah, the hammer is pretty intimidating. That clown is definitely spooky. He is really cool, folks. Yeah, the detail. In fact, we have like a Jack-in-the-Box clown that has very, very similar colors to this. Wow. So cool. He's pretty cool, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Let me go back to, so he's 8.5 feet tall. Carnival Carl, that's a cool name. I like that for this guy. Very fun. So ship to store, he's free. Ship him to your local Home Depot. And man, this guy. What do y'all think of him? I really like this. He says, yeah, that clown is definitely spooky. So awesome. Very cool. All right, let's see what else we have here. Hopefully let's see, loading recommendations. Who else we got for 2024? I did see there was a new Jack Skellington. I might have to go back to the previous screen. Yes, I might have to go back because I did see, unless we'll get lucky and he pops up in here. We won't be so lucky. Yeah, that guy, really cool. I love his animation. He looks like something you'd see like out in front of a dark ride. Everyone needs a carnival car in their life. Exactly. I agree. He's pretty cool. So $199, not a bad price. Again, most of these guys take about 30 to 45 minutes to assemble. But yeah, very, very cool. All right, where did Jack Skellington go? I saw that we had a Jack Skellington somewhere. Where did he go? Jack, where did you go? I know you were here a second ago. No luck on the plug.
I know.
It's just a USB-C.
It just upped and
let me see if I can
away.
just plug in.
But it's like the powerful one.
Yeah, I have that for. Hopefully, it should work.
That one doesn't work. Yeah.
I know that I just came across a new Jack. I think he's got a new coat or something.
Okay. Yeah, I've got 13% left. A new Jack. That's a fun clown. I don't think it likes it. What was that? Is that the dog?
Spooky car passenger, right? Mystery guest.
for the carpooling.
Windy Girl loves witches. I think, yeah, she was last year. We can click on her. Maybe she'll give us something different this year. She was a cool. I remember her last year. She was really fun. She was, in fact, she was one of the first ones that had the servos, and her eyes moved, and she blinked as well. Very similar to Frankenstein.
Sorry, it's not happy with me today. Keeps saying page unresponsive.
No. And some of these do actually say, I'm on my phone clicking, it says some of these items has a limit per one. So
yeah, one per.
You can't just buy 10 of them and resell them. It's one per customer. I mean, you'd probably have to use maybe a different email or a different credit card. But yeah.
The internet is not happy with me. It just keeps telling me it's unresponsive.
No. Thank you, Windy Girl.
Okay. It is becoming a challenging morning.
Yeah, she was fun. She was around last year. So looks like she's still available to purchase. So yeah, if you have a witch theme, a swamp theme, she'd definitely be a lot of fun to have.
Mortal, maybe, but not for long. The 7-foot animated lethal Lily the Witch has got your scent, and she intends to keep it, mingling with the rotten stench of river monsters and beastly bog breathers. Standing 7 feet tall, this wicked witch of the water is an imposing presence, practically dripping with the dregs of whatever cursed lagoon she slithered out of.
I forgot, she has a little frog in her basket.
Her staff, fashioned from waterlogged wood, glows green with bright, energy-efficient LED light, illuminating the cracks and wrinkles of her decrepit, age-ravaged face. Her silver strands are capped by a big, bewitched head covered in green tatters, a dusty brown shroud and
Oops, we went off screen here. Is it this one?
Yeah, it doesn't like this.
Okay.
Maybe just, close out. I think she's done. I think our computer is just done. Forgive the the things that happen during a live aren't always what you hoped for. My computer charger was here last time I looked, and then this morning it was gone.
So we do have a ghost in the home.
We have a ghost in the home.
That, or we have a monster that likes eating computer chargers. So.
And then in the middle of everything, we got a text. A dear friend of ours is in the middle of surgery, and things aren't going as planned, and so you get sidetracked with things. So to our friend in surgery right now, we love you. We're praying for you. And wishing you a quick recovery and that everything goes well during your surgery. So I think we kind of got through most of it.
Yeah, there's a few other things. Maybe we'll just do a
video.
Yeah, we'll upload.
We need to become vloggers again.
I know. See, I've been thinking this.
We tried.
We love our live stream family, but I think
we sure tried.
We do need to do a little bit more vlogging. Kind of, that's how our channel started. Don't worry, we will still continue to live stream.
So we'll stick to theme parks.
We ain't going anywhere. Thank you, Christina. But I also want to bring up.
Thank you, Mighty Mel. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi.
Thank you, Mighty Mel.
Thank you for the super
Thank
chat.
you so much. And speaking of thank yous, on behalf of our family, we need to really give a huge thank you to everyone that has donated, contributed, and that have been very generous to our Chalk Walk Community Fund. I am speechless for words. The love that you have shown to our family, to our daughter, and I think most of you on here watching know our story. So we can't thank you guys enough. Like I said, I can just go on and on and on about this.
We don't want to get too sappy on here, as it's a different kind of stream. But yesterday, thank you, TPC Bob at Berry Place, for promoting everybody's page, trying to get everyone to a certain level so that on Sunday we can continue to spend the day together as a streamer family after the Chalk Walk. And so instead of just taking all the donations under their name to have a bigger number under their name, they were encouraging people to spread the love and bring the folks with the smaller numbers up in value. And we appreciate that so much. And I think we're pretty close to, I think Living Dead Dad definitely got a ticket to stay for Sunday. I know we were working on mine and Mary's. I think Mary is like $75 away. I think I've got a little bit more to go. But we thank you for doing that and being so generous with your heart, not just your funds. Because I know that this is personal. I know it's personal for CL. She's with us today. She's done an amazing job at fundraising. And I know it's personal for our family. It's personal for many families that will be there that day. But being able to walk with our daughter who lost her son after 53 days of a fight at Chalk in Orange County, who we are walking for, being able to walk together with her is amazing. Last year, obviously, we talked about it, but it was still just a little bit too fresh and painful. So this year, we're definitely going to be there, and to have the support of this community, Cordy and Bob and TPC and everyone else who has signed up to walk, Slim and the Winks family and CL and Doom Boogie and Lynn and GeoFire. And if I'm forgetting anyone, forgive me. Trying to think off the top of my head here. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for surrounding us with love and compassion and support, financially, or people have donated prizes to help raise money. You guys are just amazing. And we get to show up as a team with a generous donation collectively. And thank you guys. Thank you guys for that. Thank you for hanging out with us on this live and seeing the trial and error that goes along with that. I think people think it's easy to get in front of a camera. How hard could it be? Well, things do happen. And you get to see that when, be it lag, be it your stream drops, be it you see it from all of us at any time. GeoFire, there you are. We adore each and every single one of you. Even though we may not know you very personally, you've shown us a side of your heart that tells us a story that we would never know any other way, but other than your kindness and your giving. And not all of us have money to give. Not all of us have money to give, but we know that you are there with us in heart and spirit. And we hope to see you there. We're definitely going to stream if allowed. I know that everyone's going to be streaming, so I'm sure all of you are going to be busy stream hopping and spreading your love around. And thank you for that. Thank you for that as well. We appreciate you guys, every single one of you. And thank you for showing up for our live this morning. I know that a lot of you we see through Disney content, and we so appreciate you guys coming here for our spooky content as well. And we'll try and put together a video to close this out. I think we hit some pretty big ones, though. There may only be a couple left. Christina, next year, please, next year. And this, I think this just gives us a fire to show what we can really do. I know that Cordy and Berry Place and TPC have shared, you know, they only started with like a $1,500 goal. And we're probably even second guessing. CL, you're going to make me cry right on here. Thank you.
Thank you, CL, so
thank
much.
You for that. I just lost. Thank you. I think when this started, the goal was like, boy, can we raise $1,500? And now look, I think that this thing has grown to over 11,000, probably on its way to 12. And I feel sincerely that we could easily double that. Because if we put in the work that we put in just this last week throughout the whole thing, it's just fire. And I think more people are going to feel it in their heart to join the community that can walk it, and people that maybe set aside a couple bucks here and there to be of support next year if they can't physically be here to walk it, because now you know the importance. And there's chalk everywhere. This is the Orange County version. There's children's hospitals in neighborhoods throughout and across the nation. Chalk of what we call chalk, but Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, so it's CHOP. There's children's hospitals of all over, and they all do amazing things. But here, our local Orange County chapter, closest to Disneyland, is who we're walking for. So there may be a children's hospital walk near you for your community that you can support if you aren't here to Orange County. And I encourage you to do so. I haven't done it before, but I already know just through this experience right here how powerful it will be. And then to do it with loved ones. It's pretty cool, you guys. So thank you. Thank you for reaching into your pocket. Every dollar counts. Be it literally $1, $5, $10. It all adds up, and we wouldn't be at over $11,000 if people didn't collectively throw in their pennies. And it is such an important cause. As so many are. St. Jude's, we can go on all day long, but this time we're doing the chalk walk. And thank you guys for your compassion and empathy and generosity. We appreciate you.
Yeah. So what do we have coming up?
Tonight, I think we're going to hit Knott's Berry Farm. Mm-hmm. We need a break.
Knott's Berry Farm tonight,
we need a
guys.
bit of a break. The kids need to get out of the house. They're literally over here with their hands in the air right now.
They cannot wait.
We're going to get in some work hours here this morning. Hopefully find a computer charger that has been hijacked. So thank you guys. Christina, I know you're going to be there in spirit with us. And day at Disneyland isn't the same without Christina. Honestly, I think so highly of her and her positive energy, and CL and her positive energy. You guys are all amazing. These friends that never in my life did I think we'd have, near or far. You're here one way or another, and we appreciate you. Mystery guests, just every one of you, be it you're in the stream with us, or be it we get to see you in person. And the new friends we keep meeting along the way, like Mel, another example. We didn't really know Mel a few weeks ago, and one day he pops in our life, and now Mel is a daily part of my life, even though he doesn't realize it. But by being there and just visiting each other's pages every day, is a way of spreading love And he does that every day for me. And I try to go back and do the same for him. And so there may not be words exchanged, but people just pop in their own way, just let you know they're there. And that is what's so amazing about the social community here on the internet. And we're grateful for it. So thank you guys. We're going to get back to our day. Let you get back to your day. Thank you for dealing with the trials and tribulations of online streaming and computers and internet and connections and lagging web pages. Obviously, we know that the whole world in this community is on homedepot.com this morning and making purchases and everything else. So really, the truth is we're lucky that it didn't crash altogether, because that is common. And so we just have to be cognizant of what's really going on homedepot.com today.
But we're excited to take you into the stores with us this year. Yeah. We'll definitely be doing live streams inside Home Depots, Lowe's, Spirit Halloween. So definitely, if you haven't done so already, turn them notifications on so you guys know when we go live. But it's only going to get better from here, right? Like this is our first live reaction.
Our first live reaction,
to things, and we've tossed around ideas.
Maybe we just wanted to be genuine.
Yeah.
You know, but then life happens on the side. You know, the text messages come in, and I get a little busy with that and stuff. So
and our living dead grandbaby running around.
Living dead grandbaby hitting his head on the table, and
I bet you he ran off with your charger.
He ran off with the charger.
It's probably down. It's probably in the trash can somewhere. Who knows?
So yeah, so you know, the vlogs we can edit and retake and all that, but we wanted to have a genuine excitement because this is probably I'll be honest. For me, Home Depot is more exciting than Spirit.
I think so.
Spirit is a very, very close second, but Home Depot is very exciting for me. And I'm kind of weird. I love tools and I love doing home projects, and my tool collection is probably more impressive than many men. My dad left me his tool collection, and I love it. And I love working on things. I know how to use all the saws, and I can put in molding in your home, and I could probably put a new kitchen in your kitchen. I can redo a bathroom. I can lay tile. There's other facets to me that we haven't even begun to share.
So she's for hire.
I know.
You guys need
right?
If you need a remodel,
I can flip your house and sell it. So, but those are things we enjoy doing. So we're kind of handy around the house as well. I don't do much plumbing or electrical, but the other stuff I can do and enjoy doing. So, Slim Devin, how are you?
He said, I heard someone talking about tools and
I know. I can bake and build the kitchen. So
right.
I know the best prices for cabinetry and granite and flooring and paint. So
very cool.
We have fun. I know you showed up at the end of the show, Cordy girl, but please, now that you're here, I know I'll have to regurgitate this. We were just wanting to say thank you.
Yes, thank you, Cordy.
Thank you to you, because it was Cordy that reached out, and I shared with Cordy a little bit of our story, why I wanted our daughter there with us, and I know that Cordy is a stand-up person. I could just tell that about her, but she just continuously proves to me what an amazing person she is, because she kept that right here. She kept what I told her right here and didn't share it with anybody. And when we came to the table the other day on the Streamers Hangout, and our daughter was kind enough and open enough and comfortable enough to share, everyone was blown away. And that's because Cordy kept everything to herself. And she's just an amazing soul. And so thank you, Cordy, for the invitation to this. And thank you to Cordy and the collective Berry Place and TPC and anyone else who has been a hand in sharing this chalk walk and helping others raise money, not just themselves, but taking their large audience and saying, hey, we've raised what we want to raise. We want to spread the love down to the numbers that are a little lower. And I'm going to excuse my son because he is distracting me. He's literally sitting here making fun of me while I'm having a moment. No, really, go. And I just want to say thank you. We want to say thank you. And I know that Mary's not here, but I know that she has been moved and touched beyond measure. And I'm so excited for her to be surrounded on Sunday. I know Sunday's going to be a hard day for her, but I know that with everyone around us as a collective, she's going to find comfort and smiles and friendships that we know how important they are. So again, thank you 100 times, Cordy. And from Cordy, it's just poured down from there. So all our love. I'm sorry we do this every live. We get sappy in some way, but I'm a mom at the end of the day, spooky or not. And I just love everybody. So, and I know someday someone's going to really make fun of me for all of this. I can feel it coming. So stay tuned for what we're putting together, which is called Troll Hunters, because we know you're going to make fun of us. So we're going to get to it first. So stay tuned for that.
And with that said, right, like I said, turn your notifications on. We'll be at Knott's later tonight.
Yeah, we're going to go to Knott's.
For Knott's Summer Nights, we're going to have some fun in the park. So join us a little later for that. And I think that's about it. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. We'll upload some other things that we couldn't get to today as far as the new animatronics. But yeah, definitely check out Home Depot. Hopefully you have better luck than we will or than what we did. Trust me, when we get off, I'm going to have to see there's a few things that we did miss, but just the perfect storm happened for us here.
Crisis handling all over and lost cords, and it's been fun. It's been fun. But you guys have an amazing day.
Yes. But if you follow us on Instagram, Living Dead Moms, up to date on all the new Halloween spooky stuff. So make sure you follow us there. We'll be posting more things about Home Depot.
That sounds good.
But so yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, guys. And I guess we'll see you all
a little later.
Good night, guys. We'll see you in a few.
Good morning.
Good morning, afternoon. Love you guys.
The sun is up.
Bye-bye.